So some better weather ahead here for everybody making their way here to the Circle City for a big weekend. Should be a good one here. Now, we're going to have to get through some rain over the next 24 to 36 hours, but I will say this is definitely going to be more of a liquid event and not a frozen event. So that's some good news. We're at 30. It is noticeably colder this morning. Southwest wind at around 5. And a big reason why we are colder is because the clear sky and the lighter winds. Wind chills right now are sitting into the mid 20s. 27 in Lafayette, 34 in Muncie, 30 in Shelbyville, 27 Richmond, 30 in Bedford this morning. Winds have really eased up, calm in many locations. 3 to 7 mile per hour is kind of where your range is locally. And I don't think we're going to see those winds really ramp up all that much today. Now, I think we are quiet at the bus stop this morning. But it is going to be a bit colder for the kiddos, so winter coats for sure. 28 at 7 o'clock, and I think we're just shy of 30 degrees even by around 8 o'clock. And we're going to continue to kind of see these, we're going to continue to see the clouds kind of increase, and it's all part of this system here. You got a big area of low pressure right here into Texas, and this is going to start tracking up to the north and east, and it is gathering all this moisture here across the Gulf Coast, and will continue to kind of fill in locally to us here in central Indiana. And it likely will start to arrive, we think, as early as mid-afternoon, maybe even closer to lunchtime in some of our southwestern and western counties. So let me kind of roll the timing for you here. Storm Track 8 Futurecast as we go hour by hour. Stop this at lunchtime. So I think places like, Bloomington, Bedford, maybe even Columbus, certainly Terre Haute. By lunchtime, you're probably going to start seeing some showers evolving. I think it's going to be a few more hours for, say, the metro area, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. But you can see around the metro area by 5, pretty wet look. I think the evening drive in jeopardy of being awfully wet. Heaviest rain right now looks to stay down in the south. Now, through 9 o'clock, still have some steady rain. We may start to see that break off a little bit up to the north. Midnight from Indy south, still some steady rain, potentially heavy at times. That continues through the overnight hours, leading into the Friday morning commute. By 6 a.m., I think we're starting to break things up a little bit in terms of the rainfall. And then through the rest of your Friday, cloud cover, some isolated showers from time to time. I think there's going to be a lot of dry time for your Friday, but can't rule out some pesky showers from time to time. This will be 6 o'clock tomorrow night. You can see some rain kind of bursting through. I think eventually as we get later into your Friday evening, we'll start to dry things out. Heaviest rainfall amounts, I think we're going to be probably around 3/4 of an inch here in Indy. But the more south you get, I think easily 1 to 2. And I think you get down here, you're looking at maybe 2+, closer to the Ohio River. So heaviest rainfall amounts are likely going to be down in the southern portions of the state. Temperatures will be mild, even though we'll have that cloud cover and rain for your Friday in the 7-day forecast. 54 for Friday. A little bit of a setback Saturday, but we're still above average. Mostly cloudy, 46. Look at Sunday. 58, maybe see some 60s to wrap up the weekend, and looking to stay relatively mild to open up the work week on Monday. Mostly cloudy with highs in the low